It's all Sherry Simpson has left of what she first thought would be her ticket to financial freedom. Leftover pamphlets, books, and how-to brochures from Trump University. They were supposed to teach her how to be a real estate millionaire, and she says when she plopped down her money, $20,000 back in 2010, she really believed signing up for Donald Trump's real estate school would lead to a wealthy future.
Success. It's going to happen to you.
I went for Trump because of his alleged reputation. He promised us that he handpicked all of his mentors and teachers and that they were all trained with his system.
Simpson says she quickly found out it was all a charade. So when the chance came to join a class action lawsuit seeking to get her money back, she signed up. Now she's making a legal move that threatens to put the entire $25 million settlement in jeopardy. She's filed a motion with the San Diego federal court asking she be allowed to opt out of the National Trump University settlement. She wants the ability, she says, to sue Donald Trump one-on-one. If the judge agrees, the entire settlement agreement could be tossed out.
You're the lone holdout in all of this.
I am, and I'm not looking to stop the settlement itself.
But you could.
I could. I'm really hoping that it doesn't.
The attorneys who are negotiating a settlement on behalf of thousands of Trump University students first thought they could recover 50% of what students paid. But they announced last week the settlement could cover up to 80% of what students paid to Trump for his discredited real estate school. They've also filed motions trying to block Sherry Simpson from opting out of the settlement that she already agreed to. Simpson's argument, she thought all along she could opt out of a settlement if the settlement did not provide all the money she says Trump owes her.
Why not take that money and run instead of facing a possible elongated and I assume very costly federal lawsuit?
And possibly very nasty given his history with this case. And
well, it will be nasty, of course.
Yeah. I think what he did to me and what he did to everybody else was really fraudulent. And I'd really like to take him to trial. I'd like to hold him accountable for what he did.
That means taking Donald Trump into a courtroom, and she may end up defending herself as well. Simpson is a registered Democrat. During the campaign, she even recorded an anti-Trump commercial for an outside group trying to defeat Donald Trump.
America, do not make the same mistake that I did with Donald Trump.
And while she described herself in that commercial as just a single mom, Sherry Simpson is also an attorney who specializes in real estate foreclosures, bankruptcies. She's had her law license placed on probation and has herself filed for bankruptcy twice.
Let me ask you a tough question for an attorney who deals with bankruptcies and foreclosures. How could you be so gullible? And how could you be so, I'm sorry, but at the time, dumb to fall for this sales pitch?
Can I ask you a question back? It looks like the whole country has done the same thing. He's a salesman. Donald Trump was the salesman. He was the one behind it. To the best of my knowledge, he was an extremely successful billionaire real estate mogul. I never suspected that it was a money-making scheme, that there was no substance behind the smoke and mirrors. I really didn't.
You said in the beginning of this interview you aren't a political person. Are you still not a political person?
I'm still not a political person.
You seem like an anti-Trump person.
Yes, except this didn't start when he was running for president. This didn't start when he was president. This started, for me, 7 years ago. The mere fact that he's now our president shouldn't stop me or anybody else from continuing a lawsuit that was started long before, that was started on the basis of a fraud that was committed against us.
You feel he got away with it?
I do. I feel he got away with it.
Drew, so right now it sounds like she wants the ability to sue President Trump, but if she actually got her chance to sue him, what's the potential upside for her? I mean, what is she after?
$1,000 plus 7 years interest plus, Anderson, 3 times that amount in damages. So we're talking about $80,000 plus, and something else. She wants an actual apology from Donald Trump himself.